Corpbiz.
Hello everyone, my name is Susri Das and today I am here to give you an overview over the BOCW scheme. To begin, firstly we need to understand what is the BOCW scheme and what is the importance of the BOCW scheme in India. The Building and Other Construction Workers Scheme, also known as the BOCW scheme, is a scheme introduced that assists unskilled labourers by helping them solve issues related to the intensive work and unfavourable conditions. This scheme is for citizens employed in construction labour work categorized under unorganized labourers who are accustomed to working in accident-prone work environments and with a higher risk of irregular working hours, insecure payment, with insufficient availability to define welfare facilities that disconsolate their daily survival. The BOCW scheme is also a social welfare scheme introduced to provide financial help and health benefits to workers employed for infrastructure construction work. Now, the question arises, why there was a necessity to introduce the BOCW scheme? The answer is quite simple. As there was no proper definitive legal provisions, it was quite a hassle to obtain legal help related to accidents and the employer providing work responsibilities to their workers. There was also an unavailability of an instrumental method to disseminate work properly. It was necessary to establish laws dedicated to the safety of the labourers being employed and to establish definitive welfare facilities and required essential services properly. While introducing the scheme, the government's aim was to improve the conditions of the labourers by providing financial help under multiple schemes, for providing laws that protect their safety while working at a high-risk accident-prone construction sites, and by benefiting them by improving the quality of living standards or their daily survival. Now, let's talk about the BOCW Act 1996. The purpose of the Building and Other Construction Workers Act 1996 is to observe the work environment of the labourers employed in the infrastructure construction work. This act is beneficial for implementing laws against robust work durations and sturdy working conditions. This act helps regulate the employment and working conditions for labourers employed for infrastructure construction work, especially on workers' health, safety and welfare. One of the essential functions of the BOCW scheme and the Act is to provide the workers employed for infrastructure construction work with immediate assistance in case of any workplace accident, such as to help them regarding the issuance of loans for construction of their personal home, payment of insurance schemes, assisting financially for the children's expenses related to educational fees, assisting in medical bills for workers employed, and providing pensions for labourers employed for infrastructure construction work. Now, to clear the confusion on whether the BOCW Act 1996 and the Factories Act 1948 shall be applicable, the Supreme Court in the case of Lanco Aparna Power Limited versus State of UP and others on 18th October 2016 passed the judgment where the court held that all the workers working on the construction sites should be entitled to laws applicable through the BOCW Act, and both the acts are for the benefit of unskilled labourers. The main difference according to Section 2E of the BOCW Act is that any labourer who may be skilled or may have some or zero knowledge who can be hired for supervision, bookkeeping, mechanical or physical labour is interpreted as a building worker and has rights that fall under this Act. According to Section 2I of the Factories Act 1948, the definition of the work is quite versatile, including labourers employed for manufacturing process, maintenance of machinery or any work related to the manufacturing of goods and services. According to Factories Act, a worker is not defined as a labourer working for building construction work. Hence, the BOCW scheme and the Act was a necessity for such labourers. So, this brings an end to our discussion. For more such information and queries that you may have, contact Corpbiz from the details provided below. At Corpbiz, we have an excellent team of experts who can assist you regarding various government registrations. You can also comment down below any of the queries that you may have. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.